unfinished sentences, half-written stories scattered across empty pages. I kept chasing sunsets that disappeared too quickly, searching for something I couldn't name. I watched people fall in love in movies, heard songs promised forever like it was easy. But somewhere deep inside I wondered if a love like that was meant for someone else. Then one ordinary evening, without warning, the universe changed direction. You smiled, and somehow the noise faded. The crowded room disappeared, the passing conversations dissolved. Time slowed long enough for my heart to recognize something my mind couldn't explain. You felt familiar, like a dream I'd forgotten, only to remember the moment I saw you. Maybe some souls know each other long before they meet. Maybe that's why everything felt right. When the universe chose us, it painted colors in the dark, turned distant constellations into a map straight to your heart. You became the answer to questions I never spoke aloud. The quiet in my chaos, the calm beneath the clouds. And if I had 1,000 lifetimes, a million chances to begin, I'd still find my way back to you again, again. Because loving you feels bigger than coincidence. It feels like destiny, remembering my name. I love how you notice things, the tiny changes in my voice, the thoughts hidden behind my smile, the way I pretend to be stronger than I actually am. You see all of it, and instead of running you stay. You make room for my fears, you hold space for my dreams. You celebrate my victories like they're your own. And somehow your happiness has become part of mine. I never knew love could feel this safe. Not boring, not predictable, safe. Like coming home after a long journey, like finding warmth after winter, like finally putting down a weight you didn't realize you were carrying. Every day with you feels like discovering a new reason to be grateful. Because even now, after all this time, you still make my heart miss a beat. When the universe chose us, it painted colors in the dark, turned distant constellations into a map straight to your heart. You became the answer to questions I never spoke aloud. The quiet in my chaos, the calm beneath the clouds. And if I had 1,000 lifetimes, a million chances to begin, I'd still find my way back to you again, again, again. Because loving you feels bigger than coincidence. It feels like destiny, remembering my name. One day we'll look back at all the roads we traveled, the mistakes, the heartbreaks, the delays, the unexpected turns, and we'll realize none of it was wasted. Every wrong direction was secretly leading here, to this moment, to your hand in mine, to the life we're building, one ordinary day at a time. Maybe that's the miracle of love, not that it appears, but that it stays through changing seasons, through uncertainty, through growth, through time. Standing beside you, I've learned that forever became brand new. I'd only need one thing, you. Because every version of happiness somehow carries your face. Every version of forever somehow holds your hand. And every version of me becomes better because of you. So when people ask what true love feels like, I'll think of midnight conversations, morning sunlight, shared laughter, and your heart beside mine. I'll think of all the impossible lives that brought us together, and I'll smile, because out of all the stars in all the skies, the universe chose us. There was a time when I believed some hearts were meant to wander, like birds chasing distant seasons, never staying long enough to belong. I wore independence like armor, smiled through lonely nights, told myself I didn't need saving, didn't need someone to call mine. Then you happened, not all at once, not like a storm, not like a movie scene. You arrived slowly, like sunlight slipping through curtains, like a favorite song becoming meaningful the more I listened. And before I knew it, you had become part of my mornings, part of my thoughts, part of every future I imagined. Some people enter your life and leave footprints. You left a universe I found forever in your eyes, somewhere between the stars and sunrise, a place where all my restless dreams finally learn how to rest. I found a home inside your heart, a love that feels like a work of art, the kind of feeling people spend their whole lives trying to find. And every time you hold me close, the world becomes a little lighter, because loving you feels like discovering the best part of being alive. You know, the version of me that exists beneath appearances, the girl who still has unanswered questions, the girl who worries too much, the girl who sometimes gets scared of how deeply she feels. You know all of her, and somehow you stay, not because I'm perfect, not because life is easy, but because love, real love, chooses understanding over judgment. I love the way you laugh can turn a difficult day around, the way your voice makes distance feel smaller, the way you look at me like I'm someone worth believing in. You don't just love who I am, you inspire who I'm becoming. And every day with you feels less like chance and funnest part of being alive. One day, the years will write themselves across our faces. Photographs will fade, seasons will change, the world will continue spinning. But I hope one thing never changes: the way your hand reaches for mine without thinking, the way we still laugh at stories we've heard 100 times, the way home will always feel less like a place and more like a person. You, because real love isn't built in grand moments alone. It's built in ordinary mornings, late night conversations, shared dreams, forgiven mistakes, a million tiny choices that slowly become forever. And if life gives us storms, we'll dance in the rain. If life gives us sunshine, we'll stand in the light together. Either way, as long as you're beside me, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I found forever in your eyes, 1,000 constellations shining bright, a future filled with endless possibilities. Wrapped inside your smile, I found courage in your kindness, peace inside your touch, a reason to believe that love can truly be enough. And if I could relive every moment, every heartbeat, every memory we've made, I'd choose them all again. Because every beautiful thing my heart has ever known leads back to you, leads back to us, leads back to forever. So if the stars ask for a love story, if the moon asked where my heart belongs, I'll tell them about you, the person who turned ordinary days into extraordinary memories, the person who taught my soul what home feels like, the person whose eyes became my favorite destination, the person where I found forever. I was running through the noise of another late night city, trying to find a reason why my heart felt so empty. Streetlights painted silver on the tears I wouldn't show. Everybody moving fast, but I felt alone. And you walked in like a quiet kind of miracle. No grand entrance, just a smile that felt beautiful. Like you've always known the parts I tried to hide. Like somehow you could read every chapter inside. You asked me how my day was and actually stayed, listening to the little things nobody saves. And for the first time in a long time, I could breathe, like the universe was finally being kind to me. And I don't know how you do it, but every broken piece fits when you're near. All the doubts I used to carry disappear. 'Cause you feel like home when the world gets cold, like a warm light shining through my window. You hold my heart like it's something precious, something worth protecting when I'm restless. Your eyes are my favorite place to stay. Every goodbye feels too far away. If forever has a face, I swear it's you, standing there making all my dreams come true. And every road I've ever been on, every wrong turn that I've leaned on, let me right where my world begins, right here in your arms again. I know I'm not perfect, I overthink everything, turn little moments listen to imaginary storms in my head. Some days I'm strong, some days I fall apart, but you never make me feel ashamed of my heart. You learn my favorite songs and sing them out of key, and somehow that's sweeter than perfection could be. You remember tiny details that I forget myself, like how I take my coffee or the books upon my shelf. We talk for hours about nothing and everything, future plans, old scars, and all our in-between. And every conversation feels like a photograph, a memory I'll keep long after moments pass. And I still get nervous sometimes when you look at me that way, like I'm the only person you see. 'Cause you feel like home when the world gets cold, like a warm light shining through my window. You hold my heart like it's something precious, something worth protecting when I'm restless. Your eyes are my favorite place to stay. Every goodbye feels too far away. If forever has a face, I swear it's you, standing there making all my dreams come true. And every road I've ever been on, every wrong turn that I've leaned on, let me right where my world begins, right here in your arms again. Maybe love isn't fireworks lighting up the sky, maybe it's staying when the hard days arrive. Maybe it's your hand reaching over in the dark, finding mine without a single spark. Maybe it's laughing in the kitchen at midnight, dancing barefoot underneath soft lights. Maybe it's knowing that wherever life goes, you're the person I'll always choose. Through every season, every change, every year, every fear I have somehow disappears. Because your love isn't loud, it doesn't need to be. It's the quiet kind that saves me constantly. And if tomorrow came with all the answers gone, if every map I followed suddenly fell wrong, it'd still be okay as long as you're there. Because love looks a lot like the way you care. You feel like home when the world gets cold, like a warm light shining through my window. You hold my heart like it's something precious, something worth protecting when I'm restless. Your eyes are my favorite place to stay. Every goodbye feels too far away. If forever has a face, I swear it's you, standing there making all my dreams come true. And every road I've ever been on, every wrong turn that I've leaned on, let me right where my world begins, right here in your arms again. So if anyone asks where my heart belongs, I'll point to every place we've been all along. Because every beautiful thing I've ever known started the moment you made my heart your home. Where my world begins, where my soul feels safe, where forever starts and never fades away. I used to think love was a lightning strike, a sudden spark in the middle of the night. Something wild, something hard to explain, gone as quickly as it came. Then you showed up with your quiet kind of grace, no dramatic entrance, just a familiar face. And somehow every wall I built for years started disappearing when you were here. You learned the language of my silence, read the spaces between my words. You never asked me to be somebody else, you just loved me as I was. I remember that first cold evening drive, your hand resting softly next to mine. The city lights blurred into gold and blue, but all I could see was you. And every time you say my name, it sounds a little different, like you're holding every version of me, even the ones I thought were missing. Because you are the place I leave, in every memory, the heartbeat hidden underneath my favorite melodies. You're the calm inside the chaos, the reason every shadow fades. You're the warmth inside December, the feeling I never wanna lose. And if forever is a journey, I only want that road with you. Every dream I couldn't hold, every fear I couldn't hide, found a home inside your love, and suddenly I came alive. There are days when the world feels heavy, when everything moves too fast, when my thoughts become a crowded room, filled with echoes from the past. But then you pull me a little closer, and the noise begins to disappear, like the universe turns down its volume, just so I can hear you. You know the stories I don't tell often, the scars behind my brightest smile. And instead of turning away, you stay a little while. You make ordinary moments shine, coffee cups and rainy afternoons, turning everyday life into something that feels like a honeymoon. We laugh at things nobody understands, create inside jokes that never end. And every second spent with you feels like time learning how to bend. Maybe that's what love becomes, not grand gestures every day, just choosing each other again and again in 1,000 little ways. 'Cause you are the place I leave, in every memory, the heartbeat hidden underneath my favorite melodies. You're the calm inside the chaos, the reason every shadow fades. You're the warmth inside December, the feeling I never wanna lose. And if forever is a journey, I only want that road with you. Every dream I couldn't hold, every fear I couldn't hide, found a home inside your love, and suddenly I came alive. Years from now, when our hair is touched by silver and the photographs are fading at the edges, I know I'll still look at you the same way, like the first sunrise after a long winter, like a prayer finally answered, like the moment my life stopped searching and started arriving. Because beauty changes, seasons change, even the strongest cities fall apart. But the way you love me feels bigger than time, bigger than distance, bigger than every uncertainty I've ever carried in my heart. If the stars disappeared tomorrow, if every road lost its name, I'd still find my way back to you. Because loving you has become my favorite direction. You are the place I leave, in every memory, the light that keeps shining when life gets blurry. You're the calm inside the chaos, the reason every shadow fades. You're the warmth inside December, the feeling I never wanna lose. And if forever is a journey, I only want that road with you. Every dream keeps turning. If the seasons come and go, I'll keep choosing you more than you'll ever know. So when people ask me what love feels like, I won't search for complicated words. I'll simply smile and think of you. The way you stay, the way you care, the way you make an ordinary life feel beautifully rare. Because some hearts are destinations, and some loves are meant to stay. You are both. I still remember that September rain, the way the sky was falling softly on the window pane. You were talking about your childhood dreams, and I was pretending not to stare. There was something in the way you smiled, like you carried sunlight even after dark, like every room became a little warmer the second you walked in. I had spent so long protecting my heart, keeping people at a safe distance, but somehow you slipped through every defense without even trying. You never chased perfection, you never promised fairy tales. You simply showed up again and again and made love feel real. Now every ordinary moment feels a little brighter than before, like life was quietly waiting to open a different door. And I want you in the middle of every sunrise, in the middle of every midnight drive, in every laugh that steals my breath, in every chapter of my life. I want your hand reaching for mine when the world feels too loud. I want your voice in every silence, the one thing I can't live without. If forever is a river, then I wanna drift with you, because every road leads somewhere, and every part of me leads to you. Some people search a lifetime for a feeling they can't explain, a place where their soul finally settles, a shelter from the storm and rain. You became that place for me, not because everything became easy, not because every fear disappeared, but because when life gets heavy, you're the person I want near. You know the version of me that nobody else sees, the girl who doubts herself, the one who still gets scared to dream. And instead of walking away, you stay. You remind me that strength doesn't mean never breaking. Sometimes it means letting somebody see the pieces you're still making. And every day with you feels less like chance and more like destiny, quietly unfolding. And I want you in the middle of every sunrise, in the middle of every midnight drive, in every laugh that steals my breath, in every chapter of my life. I want your hand reaching for mine when the world feels too loud. I want your voice in every silence, the one thing drift with you, because every road leads somewhere, and every part of me leads to you. Maybe one day we'll have a little house filled with photographs and memories, coffee cups on the counter, music playing in the kitchen. Maybe we'll dance barefoot on a random Tuesday night. Maybe we'll still laugh at the same old jokes. Maybe life won't always be perfect. Maybe there will be storms, days when we feel tired, moments when the world feels unfair. But I know this, I'd rather face every difficult season standing beside you than spend a single perfect day without you. Because love isn't measured by how high it lifts us, it's measured by who stays when gravity pulls everything down. And every time I look at you, I see my favorite future. 1,000 ordinary days made extraordinary, because we're living them together. I want you in the middle of every sunrise, in the middle of every midnight drive, in every laugh that steals my breath, in every chapter of my life. I want your hand reaching for mine when the world feels too loud. I want your voice in every silence, the one thing I can't live without. If forever is a river, then I wanna drift with you, because every road leads somewhere, and every part of me leads to you. And when the years keep passing, when our story fills the pages, I'll still choose you over and over through every season, because some loves arrive suddenly, and some loves become the center of your universe. You became mine. So if tomorrow asked me what mattered most in this life, I'll think of your eyes, your laugh, your heart beside mine. And I'll know the answer. It was never the places I went or the things I achieved. It was you standing beside me right here in the middle of forever. I used to think the world was random, a collection of accidents and chance, people crossing paths for a moment, then disappearing like footprints in the sand. I never believed in destiny, never trusted promises forever. I told myself love was beautiful, but temporary. Then you arrived, not like a storm, not like a dream. You arrived like gravity, quiet, invisible, impossible to ignore. And suddenly every part of my life began moving toward you. The way rivers find oceans, the way flowers find sunlight, the way lonely hearts find reasons to believe again. I didn't fall in love all at once, I fell in love 1,000 tiny moments at a time. Now you're the gravity of us, the force that pulls me home, the reason every scattered doubts into beautiful faith. And if the stars lost all their power, if the moon forgot to shine, I'd still find my way to you, because your love has become my North Star. I love how you understand things I never say out loud, the pauses in my sentences, the fears behind my confidence, the dreams hidden underneath my practical plans. You notice everything, not because you're searching, but because you care, and that's what amazes me most. In a world racing toward tomorrow, you make today feel important. You make simple moments sacred. A shared glance across a room, a random text in the afternoon, a laugh that lasts longer than it should. You turn ordinary life into something unforgettable. And somehow, even after all this time, you still make my heart race, like it's meeting you for the first time. Because love isn't losing the spark, it's discovering new reasons for it to shine. You're the gravity of us, the force that pulls me home, the reason every scattered piece of my heart has found its place. You're the rhythm in my breathing, the light inside my darkest days, the voice that turns my doubts into beautiful faith. And if the stars lost all their power, if the moon forgot to shine, I'd still find my way to you, because your love has become my North Star. Maybe one day we'll sit on a quiet porch together, watching sunsets we've seen before, listening to familiar songs, holding hands that have learned the shape of each other. And maybe the world will keep changing around us. New seasons, new challenges, new dreams, but some things won't change the way I look for you. In every crowded room, the way you smile still feels like coming home. The way my soul relaxes the moment you're near, because real love isn't dramatic, it's consistent. It's waking up every day and choosing the same heart, not because you have to, because you want to, again and again. For the rest of your life, you're the gravity of us, the miracle hidden in ordinary days, the reason every road I've traveled suddenly makes sense. You're the song beneath the silence, the hope beneath the fear, the answer to the question my heart has asked for years. And if I had another lifetime, 1,000 chances to begin, I'd still search every corner of every universe just to find you again. Because some loves are beautiful, some loves are unforgettable, and some loves become the center of your existence. You became all three. So when the years become memories, and the memories become stories, I'll remember this. Out of billions of people, out of endless possibilities, my heart found yours, and everything changed. Because before you, I was searching. After you, I was home, forever held by the gravity of us. I used to think forever was a word, People wrote in stories they wished were true, a beautiful promise wrapped in daylight, too fragile to survive the real world. I watched seasons leave without warning, watched summer become winter overnight, watched moments I wanted to keep disappear into memory. So I learned not to hold too tightly, learned not to expect too much, learned how to smile at good things while secretly preparing to lose them. Then you happen, and suddenly every lesson my loneliness had taught me began to feel incomplete. Because you stayed when life became complicated, you stayed when I doubted myself, you stayed when the world felt uncertain, you stayed. And little by little my heart started believing in forever again. Not because you promised it, because you proved it every single day. You are where forever learns to stay, where every fear inside me fades away. You're the sunrise after endless rain, the calm running through my veins. You're the reason ordinary days feel brighter than they should, the reason every broken road somehow led to something good. And if time keeps moving faster, if the years all fly away, I'll still be right here loving you, where forever learns to stay. I love how your kindness lives in the smallest moments, the way you notice when I'm quieter than usual, the way you remember details I barely remember saying, the way your hand reaches for mine without even thinking, the way your eyes still soften when you look at me. You make love feel effortless, not because relationships are easy, but because your heart makes effort feel natural. You choose us in 1,000 tiny ways, a good morning text, a late night conversation, a simple question, how was your day? Little things, yet somehow those little things mean everything. Because the strongest love isn't always loud, sometimes it's gentle, steady, constant, like a heartbeat, like breathing, like you. And every year that passes only gives me more reasons to fall in love with you again. You are where forever learns to stay, where every fear inside me fades away. You're the sunrise after endless rain, the calm running through my veins. You're the reason ordinary days feel brighter than they should, the reason every broken road somehow led to something good. And if time keeps moving faster, if the years all fly away, I'll still be right here loving you, where forever learns to stay. Maybe one day we'll look back on this chapter, the long drives, the midnight talks, the dreams we built together, and we'll realize these were the days that quietly became our favorite memories. Not because they were perfect, because they were ours, because love isn't built from grand gestures alone. It's built from consistency, it's built from showing up, it's built from choosing each other when life is messy, when life is busy, when life is beautiful, when life is hard. And every time we choose love, we build another brick in the home we're creating together. A home made of trust, a home made of laughter, a home made of promises kept, a home made of us. still have everything I ever needed, standing right in front of me. Because some people change your story, some people change your future, and some people become both. You became both. So if someone asks me what true love looks like, I won't point to fairy tales, I won't point to movies. I'll think of your smile, your patience, your heart, and all the ordinary moments that became extraordinary because we shared them. Because in a world where everything changes, you became the place where forever learns to stay. Used to run from every feeling, like city lights that never stayed. Then you looked at me so softly, and all my restless fears just changed. You don't promise perfect endings, you just hold me when I break. And somehow in your quiet kindness, my heart remembers how to stay. You feel like a warm light through my window, like the song I've always known. Every touch pulls me a little closer to a place that feels like home. When the whole world keeps on spinning and I'm lost inside the noise, your eyes find mine and suddenly I hear my favorite voice. You feel like a safe place in a storm, like forever without trying. Every time you say my name, it's another reason why I'm staying. Sunday mornings in your sweater, laughing over coffee stains, talking about our future plans like they're already on the way. You know the stories that I hide, the little scars behind my smile. That you love every version of me and make the hard days feel worthwhile. You feel like a warm light through my window, like the song I've always known. Every touch pulls me a little closer to a place that feels like home. When the whole world keeps on spinning and I'm lost inside the noise, your eyes find mine and suddenly I hear my favorite voice. You feel like a safe place in a storm, like forever without trying. Every time you say my name, it's another reason why I'm staying. If one day all the lights go dark and every road feels far away, I'd still find you in the silence. You're the map inside my veins. And I never knew that healing could sound this much like love, until your heartbeat became the rhythm I've been dreaming of. You feel like a warm light through my window, like a song I've always known. Every touch pulls me a little closer to a place that feels like home. When the whole world keeps on through the noise of another late night city, trying to find a reason why my heart felt so empty. Streetlights painted silver on the tears I wouldn't show. Everybody moving fast, but I felt alone. Then you walked in like a quiet kind of miracle. No grand entrance, just a smile that felt beautiful. Like you've always known the parts I tried to hide. Like somehow you could read every chapter inside. You asked me how my day was and actually stayed, listening to the little things nobody says. And for the first time in a long time I could breathe, like the universe was finally being kind to me. And I don't know how you do it, but every broken piece fits when you're near. All the doubts I used to carry disappear. 'Cause you feel like home when the world gets cold, like a warm light shining through my window. You hold my heart like it's something precious, something worth protecting when I'm restless. Your eyes are my favorite place to stay. Every goodbye feels too far away. Forever has a face, I swear it's you, standing there making all my dreams come true. And every road I've ever been on, every wrong turn that I've leaned on, led me right where my world begins, right here in your arms again. I know I'm not perfect, I overthink everything, turn little moments into imaginary storms in my head. Some days I'm strong, some days I fall apart, but you never made me feel ashamed of my heart. You learn my favorite songs and sing them out of key, and somehow that's sweeter than perfection could be. You remember tiny details that I forget myself, like how I take my coffee or the books upon my shelf. We talk for hours about nothing and everything, future plans, old scars, and all our in-between. And every conversation feels like a photograph, a memory I'll keep long after moments pass. And I still get nervous sometimes when you look at me that way, like I'm the only person you see. 'Cause you feel like home when the world gets cold, like a warm light shining through my window. You hold my heart like it's something precious, something worth protecting when I'm restless. Your eyes are my favorite place to stay. Every goodbye feels too far away. Forever has a face, I swear it's you, standing there making all my dreams come true. And every road I've ever been on, every wrong turn that I've leaned on, led me right where my world begins, right here in your arms again. Maybe love isn't fireworks lighting up the sky, maybe it's staying when the hard days arrive. Maybe it's your hand reaching over in the dark, finding mine without a single spark. Maybe it's laughing in the kitchen at midnight, dancing barefoot underneath soft lights. Maybe it's knowing that wherever life goes, you're the person I'll always choose. Through every season, every change, every year, every fear I have somehow disappears. Because your love isn't loud, it doesn't need to be. It's the quiet kind that saves me constantly. And if tomorrow came with all the answers gone, if every map I followed suddenly fell wrong, it'd still be okay as long as you're there. Because love looks a lot like the way you care. You feel like home when the world gets cold, like a warm light shining through my window. You hold my heart like it's something precious, something worth protecting when I'm restless. Your eyes are my favorite place to stay. Every goodbye feels too far away. Forever has a face, I swear it's you, standing there making all my dreams come true. And every road I've ever been on, every wrong turn that I've leaned on, led me right where my world begins, right here in your arms. arms again. So if anyone asks where my heart belongs, I'll point to every place we've been all along. Because every beautiful thing I've ever known started the moment you made my heart your home. Where my world begins, where my soul feels safe, where forever starts and never fades away.